Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 steps to reach your health goals. So yeah, let's get started. So step number 1 is to select your goal. So that is a very easy step of this process, is to select the goal that you are trying to achieve. Sometimes we have very vague goals, but the better way is to make your goal as precise and clear right in front of you. So for me, my goal right now is to increase my lean body mass and to reduce my body fat percentage. So even though my body weight is in the appropriate range, I want to be concentrating on increasing my lean body mass a little more and thereby reducing my body fat percentage. And so yeah, that is my goal that I have kept for myself. I would definitely want to increase my energy levels and build up my stamina a little more, because being a mom is tough job. So yeah, that's the first step, is to select a goal as clear as possible. Now let's go to step number 2, is to ask yourself the big question: why? Why would you like to achieve the goal that you had mentioned in the step number 1? So when you have a reason for achieving a goal, the case is a lot more stronger and the chances that you achieve the goal is a lot better. So definitely ask yourself the question, why would you like to achieve the goal? So for me, for the goal that I had mentioned earlier in the first step, the reason for achieving that goal is for myself and my family, because having young kids who have constant demands, you need to be a mom who has constant energy. And when energy levels dip a little bit, you are so weak to take care of yourself, and you have nothing to give for your family as well. So when you talk about the job that you do as a mom, there are countless number of tasks that you have to do. But other than that, I would definitely be wanting myself to be more available for my kids when they need, because when the kids are younger, they definitely need you and they are more demanding. So that is my priority, and I would definitely want to, play with them and enjoy with them as a family. So getting the energy for all of that constant demands is what I am trying to achieve. So that is the reason why I want to achieve the goal that I had mentioned in the first step. So when there's a reason like that, for me, achieving that goal becomes necessary. So definitely, if you have set a goal for yourself, ask yourself the question, why would you like to achieve the goal? And yeah, now let's go to step number 3. So step number 3 is to pick up a choice for the change that you're trying to achieve. So how are you going to achieve that change? So for me, it's through more planned healthy meals. That is one. And the second one is, I would like to incorporate another exercise routine into my schedule. So right now, as I have mentioned it a couple of times, I go for Zumba. It's about twice in a week, or sometimes thrice in a week, mostly twice in a week. So I don't know, this camera had a problem right now, it's switched off. So what I was talking is, incorporating another exercise routine into my schedule. So I am trying to bring something like yoga or meditation into my exercise routine. That's what I wish for, because I have read a lot that yoga is something that improves your energy levels and stamina a lot more. So that is what I am planning to do for. So the 2 choices that I am taking are more planned healthy meals. That is definitely a task, but with a lot more planning it is possible. So plan healthier meals and incorporating an exercise routine. So the idea of step number 3 is to plan out how you are going to achieve the change. Now let's go to step number 4, which is to commit yourself. So rather than having the goal and everything that you mentioned just in your mind, commit yourself by writing that in a piece of paper. Keep yourself accountable, write it, and also verbally tell it to someone whom you can trust, who would also like to encourage yourself to achieve this goal. So I have told it to my husband, who sees me every day. So I have told him, and he is sometimes during busy days when I feel that I just tell myself I'm not going to Zumba today. He definitely asks me, why am I not going, and if there is some other work that's happening, the reason why I'm not going, he takes up that task and he does it. So having someone who encourages you to achieve the goal that you have set up for yourself matters. So you can have your better half or your best friend or anyone in your family whom you can talk to about your goal, about the reason why you're achieving the goal, as well as how you're planning to achieve the goal. So keep yourself as well as one of your partner in loop so that the goals don't just vanish away. So speaking about keeping yourselves accountable, I would like to share with you one of my journals that I'm using right now, which is the fat loss and the nutrition journal, and this is how it looks like. These are all included in the table of contents, and we have lots to read in this journal, and it really explains from the basics as to how to calculate your BMR and how to calculate the calories that you need, the carbohydrate, the protein and the fat in grams that you personally need on a daily basis. So this is not a generalistic idea. It gives you according to your individual needs, and I found it really helpful to read everything that is written here. It just explains what our mind is going through, and so many things that is written over here we can actually relate to. So I really find the journal not to be very preachy, but the way it is written is kind of how a friend would talk to you. Also we have this sample menu plan over here, how we are supposed to plan our menu, and this is how I am planning my menu for the day. So here we can write how we are going to plan the menu, and in this column we can write down, after the day is done, you can write down what all you actually ate, were you able to keep up with the menu that you had planned, and all those things. And here also you have some obstacles that you can look out for tomorrow, and on each day we have this one way you can improve by 1% tomorrow. Is how are you going to improve tomorrow, what are you going to do extra so that you can do better than today. And in between we have a lot of tips that can help us on this journey, and I hope to be doing well with this journal. So, and also this journal in fact is not to be meant as what you're going to do for the next 2 months or 3 months, but the aim of the journal is to make this a lifelong habit. So that is what I really liked about this journal. So yeah, so if you are looking for something like this, I will have the link in the description box below so that you can check it out. And to commit myself and keep myself in track, I find this journal really helpful. So I want to share that with you. And next, step number 5 is to look out for obstacles that can happen. Many number of times you would have set up this same goal, sometimes a different goal, and sometimes certain obstacles have come in your way which didn't let you achieve the goal. But even if you're setting this goal for the first time, you would sometimes foresee some obstacles, some sort of obstacles that can happen in your way which might stop you and which might let you drop this goal all at once. So look for certain obstacles. So for me right now, time is one obstacle that I would say. Time to do everything, even if it's exercise or planning healthier meals, time to do everything is something that I'm working towards. That is one obstacle. And any obstacle that you can think about that you might face while on this path towards achieving your goal, make sure you see those obstacles right in front of you before they come, so that you can work towards managing it. Which takes us to the next step. Step number 6 is to brainstorm different ways that you can think of to fight that obstacle. So for me, time is one such obstacle. So getting up earlier, at least 15 minutes earlier than I am doing right now, would make things a little more easier if I plan things accordingly. I feel that's better than sleeping 15 minutes later than I'm doing right now, because early in the morning that gives us a lot more positive energy. So to make healthy eating more easy, I make it a point to write at least 5 to 10 easily accessible healthy foods in my shopping list now, because you know, when you are in a busy schedule, it is very easy to reach out for unhealthy stuffs, and so I make it a point to write at least 5 to 10 healthy items in my shopping list every single time now. The last step, which is step number 7, is to plan for a simple reward at the end of achieving the goal, when the goal is achieved. So I have my reward written at the end page of this journal, but you should definitely have yours written too. So definitely reward yourselves with something good at the end of achieving the goal. So plan it out what you're going to reward yourselves with before even starting the journey. So that definitely keeps you motivated to achieve the goal. So that's going to be it from me today, and I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to take a look at the journal that I had mentioned, it will be linked in the description box below, and I will see you all later. Until then, take care and bye.